2 fumbles, 82 in Arizona. But I guess how have you looked to move on from that? And I guess scoring probably helped too.
For sure. In the game, it was just my team was just what's next motto and things like that, and just know I'm that player that's probably not gonna do that again ever. And then just taking going to practice this week and just taking ball security a little bit more serious than I have any other week. So.
Tahj, Coach McGuire mentioned before the bye week that he is he going to telling the coaching staff and the captains that he's a 3 and 5 guy, which is what you guys were going to the bye last week. How has that kind of prepared you and your unit going into the meat of Big 12 play?
For sure, he just wants us to stay consistent. You know, the games we've been playing in are just been consistent games, and really just taking that extra step to going on and winning against our opponent in every week and going in every week. Just different game plan, different mottos, and just really just staying consistent with what we've been doing this year.
Tahj, going back to Tucson, when you told me about that meditation, the breathing technique, can you describe a little bit more what that does for you on the field, maybe how that affects your vision and stuff like that?
Oh, for sure. So when we're kind of down, I know for sure when I fumbled those two balls, I kind of did it on the sideline, kind of to myself. And then my coach wanted to talk to me, so I just basically just breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and then breathe out for 4 seconds. And it just kind of reminds me just to stay in my place and just be for myself a little bit. And then after that, just give my team and just get to that what's next. And then after that, offensive line created a big hole, and then I had a good opening for a touchdown. So.
Does it help you have tunnel vision or maybe be more aware of everything around you? What does it kind of do for you?
It's crazy because it actually, if you played the old NCAA 14, I feel like that's how it is. I feel like everything in my brain slows down. Even the game, everybody could be going fast, but I could be going a different type of slow, and it just keeps me back in one. It just keeps me just doing my job at a high level.
And you learned that this season.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel that's helped you in this season compared to other seasons before?
Oh, for sure. It made me stay more consistent. It made me be a big play threat, and it made me, when the ball gets in my hands, I can be a game changer at any given moment. So really just that, and then it just keeps me grounded and just wants me to do my job.
Do you feel like that's rooted at all in why you're averaging almost 20 more yards a carry or a game than you did last season?
That, and then I feel like our guys up front is a totally different ballgame from within those guys. And those guys up front are tremendously smart, know the run fits, know the run game, and things like that. So that's kudos to them too.
Is it going to be weird going up against Steve Litton, the former teenager, or is that just kind of college football now?
No, I feel like it's college football. You want to see that guy do great, but you kind of want to not this week though. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a fun matchup. I played against that guy every day in practice last year. Kudos to him. He's a great guy, great person to go against. I can't wait to see.
Tahj, when you looked at the film, or when you came off the field after your fumbles, what did you feel like your error was there, if any, or did they just make a good play? Or did you have a good grip and they just made a good play?
So the first one, I feel like the guy just made a good play on it, a good little punch on it. I wasn't squeezing the ball tight enough. And then the second one, it was crazy because I did kind of everything we do in ball security, put 2 hands over the ball, covered the ball very well. And the guy, and if you go back in that play, it kind of looked like it was a face mask. But I guess they didn't see the face mask, and the guy kind of punched it a little bit. And then, I was holding it so tight that when you hold something so tight, it, pops out. And then I guess it just popped out and slid down. And it's crazy. I had the ball going down. It's just the referee, they're kind of holding me down, and I couldn't get back to the ball. So, but yeah, the second one was just good hits and things like that. So.
Do you have any recollection of ever having 2 fumbles in a game?
No, not at all. These are probably my first 2 fumbles ever. I want to say ever in my college career. So.
Tahj, does the parity in the Big 12 right now make it exciting for each game, or does it bring a little bit of fear knowing that anybody can walk in?
I feel like it's the excitement, especially what this league is about. It's about competition, it's about developing growth within this league, and I feel like that's fun for us and the people that we play, because every game is going to be a dogfight, and you got to know that going into it. So.
How many games did you watch on Saturday, or how much football watching did you do on Saturday?
I did a whole tremendous lot of football watching. I watched the Oregon and Ohio State game. I watched the BYU and Arizona game, and I watched a little bit more. But it was fun. College football is crazy, and each and every week somebody can win. So that's what I love about college football.
You guys have spent the last 3 years having to kind of sweat it out to the end to get bowl eligible, and now you can kind of do it before Halloween. Does that mean anything to you as a player to be able to kind of make this move earlier?
Oh, for sure. It means to much in our program. You know, the last few years we kind of been fighting to get bowl eligible, but now we're in a race, something that's bigger than bowl eligible. It's trying to get to the Big 12 championship, and that's something we preach as a room and as a culture and as captains. We preach that to the guys. Just really just staying consistent, going each week, trying to go 1-0, and just that's it. So.
How was this bye week different for you than in years past? Coach Berry said that you kind of not necessarily took it easy, but they didn't put you out there as much. How was it different for you?
It was more relaxing. I got more time to spend on my body and just things like that, and just really just got to catch up on a lot of old football, watching film through myself. What can I do better at? What techniques I can get better at? What runs can I get better at? And just being explosive in that way. But it was an amazing bye week. Body feels great coming off the bye week and just ready to go 1-0 this week.